Hey guys, another quick update. This is some crazy stuff. Today's a crazy news day. Judge Esther Salas, she's the judge that's presiding over the Epstein Deutsche Bank case. And looks like somebody's gotten to her. Well, in the process of getting to her. Someone dressed up as a FedEx worker came and shot the kid and the husband. You don't go after the judge because they'll just get a new judge when you kill her. First you'll ask them, hey, do this for me in this case. Once that doesn't work, they'll go to threats, and then here's the third step. Actual attacks. So I'm sure this is all closely tied to the Ghislaine Maxwell case. I was just talking to a friend the other day, curious when she was going to contract COVID, because she can't really suicide herself. It'll just be way too fishy, because then how do they cover that up, Do the tapes disappear as well? Do the guards fall asleep at the time? So let's look at the article, shall we? The son of a federal judge in Newark, New Jersey, has been shot and killed, and her husband shot and injured in an attack at the family's home, according to law enforcement sources. Esther Salas, the judge, was not hurt. Daniel Anderl, 20, died, and Frances McWilmack, the mayor of North Brunswick, New Jersey, told ABC News. Salas's husband, Mark Anderl, is in critical but stable condition as of Monday morning, according to law enforcement sources. The suspect was a white man who wore face covering and a FedEx uniform. Law enforcement told this to ABC News, and he used an ordinary car to make a getaway. About 5 p.m. Sunday, the gunman knocked at the door of the family's North Brunswick home. Mark Anderl answered the door and was shot first, before his son was also shot. He was shot through the heart. Daniel was a rising junior, enrolled in classes beginning to start next week. Catholic University President John Garvey said in a statement, he turned 20 last week. We all mourn and grieve the loss to our university community. Suspect was later found dead of an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound near Liberty, New York. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that it wasn't a self-inflicted gunshot wound, unless they told him, hey, if you don't shoot yourself, we're going to kill all your children and your family. The deceased suspect was an attorney who had a case before Judge Salas in 2015, sources said. A FedEx package addressed to Judge Salas was discovered in the car, sources said. As a judge, she had threats from time to time, but everyone is saying recently there have not been any. And then she was asked to preside over the Deutsche Bank Jeffrey Epstein case. So I really don't think this is a coincidence. It's also, I guess we can note that Salas is the first Latina to serve on the federal bench in New Jersey. I'm just going to point this out. Latino woman. That is a little redundant. Have you ever seen a Latina man? Or is that a Latino man? So you can just say Latina and Latino. Good job, ABC News. But at least they're reporting the story. However, they make no mention to the fact of what case she is in right now. I'm sure ABC is trying to sway you from that. They don't want you to know about that. She's just a random judge who some attorney, a disgruntled attorney, irritated about a case 5 years ago, waits and plots 5 years to dress up like a FedEx employee with a face mask. And he had to wait for COVID, I'm sure, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up, guys. All right, check this article out. It's I'll go back to the top so you can. There's the headline if you want to Google that. Look at the other articles. If you find one that they report what she's ruling over or what she's doing right now, include that in the comments for me, man. Woman, ladies, men, gentlemen. Alright, guys. Cappy out.